Thought I was gonna be able to get through a video without making a fool of myself.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome biggity back, y'all. Hey, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello. My name is Kelsi, and I'm here for you guys every Sunday and Wednesday, sometimes less, sometimes more, to talk about my VSG journey. It's my hope that through these videos, you're able to find the answers to questions you've been looking for, or the path to choosing surgical weight loss is made that much easier. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today is Wednesday. I almost said it. Today is what? Weigh-in Wednesday. Huh? Somebody already singing. Y'all be beating me to it. Yes. It's what, y'all? Weigh-in Wednesday. It's the day where we get together. I step on the scale and see if anything has changed since the last time we got together. As promised, I am going to go ahead and start putting my stats earlier in the video so that those of you who only want to be here to see my weight progression don't have to watch an entire video to get that information. So here are my stats. I started off at 330 pounds. My goal weight is 170 pounds, and my current weight is 262.8. Yes, it is the same since the last time that we met, and that's okay. I'm not gonna get discouraged because my body is doing its thing, and that's what I have to do. I have to trust my body, trust the process, not get discouraged. Today was a really rough day for me. I did go live and talk to some of you guys, and I was struggling. You know, I made some decisions this week that really didn't make me happy, and because of all the things that I struggle with in this process, I'm just really hard on myself. So it was really fantastic to sit on the live with you guys, share that time. It's like a meeting of the mind. It's like a meeting of everyone who's really invested in my channel and in my journey. They all come and you guys are able to share that time with me, and it means so very much. I contemplated on whether or not even making a video this week because I was so disappointed with myself, disappointed with the fact that I didn't drop any pounds. And I was almost just like, you know what? I'm not going to make a video, but I came on live, talked to you guys, and it completely put me where I needed to be. So to anyone who was on that live today, who was supportive and loving and caring and kind to me, just know I love you with peace and love. You guys are my friends. You are my family. Come on in for the hug earlier. Oh, earlier than normal. Come on in for the hug. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get into tonight's topic because I do have to cook dinner and clean the house and get ready for everything else. There's so much going on. So tonight we're gonna be talking about gastric sleeve myths. So the first one that I would like to talk about is the sleeve does all the work. Okay, yeah, I wish. No, that's so far from true. The sleeve only does part of the work. If it was on a percentage scale, your sleeve does 10%, you're gonna do 90%. Or, maybe the sleeve does 20, you do 80. Just know the majority of the work is going to be on you. The sleeve is a tool. The tool is going to help you to reduce the amount of food you're eating, to reduce the appetite, the cravings, and the hunger feeling. They're not all gonna go away, but it's there to help you, not to carry all the weight. Even though you've had the procedure, you can go back to the unhealthy habits. You can go back through those doors that you've closed, and you can regain weight. It's proven, it's been done, it's solidified, it's signed, sealed, and delivered. You have to take that time, you have to make that effort to work your tool. It's given to you to change your life, you just have to use it. And I'm speaking to myself on that too. You have to be aware, you have to use self-control, you have to be careful of what you put into your body now, because your tool could either accept it or reject it, but it's there to do part of the work, not all of it. So that's definitely a myth that has to be debunked.
Russ, did you guys lose this game or did the Jazz win this one?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping. What is that, man?
debunked. Is that the word? Disbunked. Lord. But no, the sleeve does not do all the work. It's definitely you who does the work, at least majority of it. Number 2, you're gonna have to cut out carbs and fat forever. Now, this is somewhat true. I don't feel like it's fully a myth. You do have to be mindful of what you eat now. You can't just put whatever in your body and expect for it to go down right or expect to not have an adverse reaction. You have to be careful and mindful of what you give to your body. It has to be nutritious, it has to be fulfilling, it has to meet the needs of your body now. It doesn't mean that you can't eat things with carbs and you can't eat things with fat. You just really have to pay attention to what it is that you're eating. At the end of the spectrum, you have eating too well, and the other extreme, which got me to the point where I am now, the overeating, the excessive eating. And you have to have a healthy medium. You can't do really bad and you can't do too good. And there is a too good eating. You have to be clean, you have to be mindful, but you have to have a healthy medium to make sure that you're meeting all the nutrient requirements of your new body. Let me gotta lick my finger to turn my page. You guys already know I got my book of stuff. The next myth: you stop losing weight after 6 months of VSG. This has been proven as a 150% non-truth. It is imperative that you do as much as you can within the first 6 months because you do lose the most weight. But you do not stop losing weight after 6 months. You don't just be like, okay, well, I'm gonna cross my legs, done losing weight now. All right, I'm done, peace out. No, your body doesn't just say, hey, I give up. I'm not gonna lose any more weight now. You hit your 6 months. It's been 6 months today. Boom. I'm done packing up my stuff and I'm going. No, your body will still lose weight. You'll still lose weight. It'll just take longer. So that's important to remember. That's why they emphasize losing the most weight that you can within the first 6 months after your surgery. But no, that is 150% not true. Okay? So don't be stressed out. If you look at certain forums and they're like, oh my
Gosh, you're not going to lose any more weight after 6 months, so you have to lose all that you have to lose in the first 6 months. You have to get it done.
No. But see, that stressed me out too. And I was talking to my surgeon and I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't met, certain goals that I wanted to meet. Am I not going to lose any more weight after 6 months? And am I going to, gain all the way back? He was like, dear, he put his hand on my shoulder and said, sweetie, you're going to be okay. So just know that after 6 months, you do not stop losing weight. That's a myth. It's a myth. It's not true. The next myth: you can stretch your stomach back to post or pre-op size. That's not true. It's not true. Your stomach will never, ever, ever be the same size again. Now, as time goes by, you'll realize that you can eat a little more and you can do a little more, but your stomach will never be the same size as it was before 90% of it was removed. It's a little less restrictive and you can eat a little differently, but you'll never go back to that pre-op size stomach. You'll be able to eat more, but your stomach will never be able to hold the amount of food that it held at one point in time. So if people tell you, you're going to stretch your stomach all the way back out to where it was before you had the surgery, and you're going to gain all your weight back, it's not true. Don't believe them. Look it up. If you don't believe me, don't take my word for it. Look it up. Please Google it. Look at, reputable forums. Any of these things that I'm mentioning. Look up reputable forums and scientific and health websites that talk about these things that I'm mentioning. I'm not just mentioning these to you because I, thought it up in my head. I've actually done my research for you guys to make sure that these things are true. The next myth: weight loss surgery is dangerous. Now, you guys already know how I feel about this because of that email that I got from Miss Candy all them months back, with her telling me that, me promoting a weight loss surgery was dangerous and it was irresponsible, but it's not. It's not dangerous. The percentage of people who will pass away due to being morbidly obese, and overweight is significantly higher than those who partake or choose to have a bariatric surgery. There's millions and hundreds of websites and forums and information and videos on this topic. It's not true. So if somebody, if you're talking to somebody about your decision to have weight loss surgery and they're like, oh my gosh, that's so dangerous, you might as well just, stay heavy because the chances of you dying from both are the same. They're one and the same. It's like putting yourself in the same position. It's not true. And, and I had people say those things to me and I'm just like, don't you think I did my research? Don't you think I watched videos? Don't you think I contemplated this before I stepped into it? I didn't just wake up and be like, oh, hello, I'm here to have a surgery without doing research or thinking about how this could affect me in my, my life. So no, having weight loss surgery is not dangerous. Of course, every surgery has things that can affect you within the surgery, but the chances of mortality after a weight loss surgery are very, very, very low. A lot of times when those who do have weight loss surgery pass away, there are other contributing factors to that. The next myth, you will automatically feel full. I wish that was true. I will say for the first month after my surgery, I didn't really get that hungry feeling. I had to kind of remind myself to eat. But as the time has progressed on, I do feel hungry again. And just when I take a bite of food, I don't automatically feel full. The sleeve does give you a smaller area to put food, but it takes a second. It might take 2, 3, 4 bites to fill up. And depending on what I'm eating, I may get to eat a little bit more, which is always fantastic. But I never push it. I don't try to push myself past my full point because I don't want to feel like that. I don't want to throw up. I don't want to feel like I'm eating too much. It's not a good feeling. I've done it, I think, twice, and it was by mistake. I didn't like feeling like that. So I try not to do things that, push my stomach capacity limit. Now, your sleeve capacity, as I stated, will increase over time. Overdoing your eating with like slider foods, crackers, cookies, chips, things like that can cause your sleeve to stretch out a little bit and will take up, necessary and needed space in your sleeve for things that are more nutritious and, feed your body. So be careful with that. Eating slider foods like that, it will kind of lead you down that path to eating more than what you need to be consuming. So try your hardest to stay away from slider foods. Try your hardest to eat within your dietary guidelines. It's very, very important. Next myth is you can drop your calorie intake to make you lose more weight. And I've seen people say this on weight loss forums and VSG groups I'm a part of on Facebook. This is an automatic, definite untruth. With us being VSG patients, we need at least 1,100 calories and no more than 1,500 a day. That's what my surgeon, set as the parameters. If you're eating below the 1,100 mark, your body will go into that, the starvation mode, where it begins holding on to and not releasing fat. So your body thinks it's starving. So you reducing the calorie or calorie restricting, it doesn't help you. And I am a victim of this, or I am a perpetrator of this. And that's something that I will discuss with you guys in another video that I am working on, calorie restriction and not allowing myself to eat the way that I should because I'm trying to promote more weight loss. Every human body needs a certain amount of calories to function, and if you are not getting that certain amount of calories, your body is going to go into retention mode automatically, VSG patient or not. And you may over time see a weight loss due to that, but it's not going to be a healthy weight loss. Decrease in muscle mass, and things that you need that make up the components of your body. So trying to reduce your calories is not good for your body and definitely not good for us bariatric VSG patients. The last but not the least myth on my list, you have to exercise to lose weight. And I've been told this by several people that you know, you have to lose weight. You're not gonna lose weight if you don't exercise. If you don't get out there and bust it and do cardio every day, you're not gonna lose weight. That is not true. You are still capable of losing weight with our tool without daily exercise. Even though it is, you know, highly recommended. Thought I was gonna be able to get through a video without making a fool of myself. It is highly recommended that you adopt a daily exercise routine to help you burn off those excess calories, to burn off the excess fat, and to also help promote the tightening of loose skin. Exercising daily, weekly, or having a routine will help you see better results with your weight loss, but it is not necessarily needed for the weight loss. Okay, does that make sense? And of course, exercising is gonna make you feel healthier. It's gonna make you feel happier. I know for me, when I ride my bike, I feel fantastic after I do it. My body is just like, yes, got those endorphins going. Got it, doing it. We're doing it. And that's just me. And I think exercise is an important routine you do need to establish in your life after you have VSG, because you want to establish those healthy trends and patterns that last a lifetime. I hope you guys enjoyed this Wednesday weigh-in or weigh-in Wednesday video. I don't have a clip of me getting on the scale this morning, but I was on the scale and I saw that I hadn't dropped any weight. I was running late for work, didn't have time to record it, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna have to tell them that I'm the same weight, which is all good, which is okay. It's not a big deal. I ain't tripping, because I know the next Monday when we get together, we'll see some results. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed spending some time with me. You could have been anywhere else on this YouTube planet, but you chose to be here with me. If you guys liked the video, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, become a member of my family. I would love to have you here. Come on in for that hug, y'all. Thank you guys once again to everybody that was there for me on my live today. I love you guys so much. Thank you to each and every one of you who reached out to me, who gave me positive words, who gave me reinforcement, encouragement, everything that I needed to make it through that rough patch today. You have no idea. Thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.